Pay raises for food service workers are on the cards, with the sector set to come under the progressive wage model. It's hoped the salary increases as well as career progression will attract more to join the industry and ease the manpower crunch. About 12,000 full-time food service workers will see their pay rise to at least $1,750 from next month. Michelle Teo reports.
Coffee shops, food courts and fast food outlets. These are examples of quick service outlets where customers collect their own orders. Workers at these establishments will see their minimum gross wage go up to at least $1,750. This will eventually increase to reach over $2,000 in 2025. Those in full service outlets like caterers and central kitchens will also see higher wages. Workers will be sent on training courses too, so that they're provided with a clear career progression pathway. This will benefit older workers as well, like 52-year-old Ivy Shi, who's looking to acquire new skills as she progresses in her 30-year career.
I would like to take a customer service course to improve myself and serve my guests better.
There are people who would want to look at a long-term career with the food service industries. So hopefully with the PWM introduced, it becomes much clearer what are the career pathways that are, available for our workers in the industry, thereby being able for us to attract new workers, especially young workers coming into the industry.
Meanwhile, the Employers Federation acknowledges that the wage increases and training costs will mean higher expenses for businesses. Consumers could see slightly higher prices too.
Everybody knows that F&B is a very, very competitive business. So it is very unlikely that you are able to transfer whatever increase in cost over to the consumer totally. Yeah? So the transfer will be a very small portion, I assure you. Yeah. So businesses will have to absorb most of the increase in costs.
As a whole of society, we have to think how we support our low-wage workers. And sometimes as consumers, we have to let our pockets do the talking to say, I want to support them and therefore I don't mind paying a bit more. And I think most Singaporeans don't mind paying a bit more if you know that it supports our low-wage workers and keeps them in their job.
As announced in the budget, employers can also get help with co-funding up to 75% for wages up to $2,500. Employers will get a 6-month transition period to comply with the new requirements, failing which they could have their work pass privileges suspended.